Thursday night, opening night, but then yesterday afternoon, the Angels got their bats going. Breezy yesterday. It was a beautiful day because it was a very big series. He will play left field. Mike Trout's at center. Shohei Ohtani will DH.
Against the Halos right here in October. Just a sparkler of an outing.
The first pitch of the ball game from Waldachuk, and it's driven in the air to right center. Run for Laureano Anfield with Shea Langoliers behind the dish.
The outing for Waldachuk. A little bit in the open.
Trout rips one toward the Mike Trout, second here in the first. The eyes are ready. And that one is spoke to Ruiz in center. Glides. Slowly hit toward Nick Allen. Nick's got it.
Yes, he did.
Tyler Anderson.
Exact.
You see 78 miles an hour.
But there's some of those numbers we were talking about.
Think about a left-hander.
I mean, that is minimal.
Goodness, Diaz.
To the art of pitching.
There it is again. Another changeup. Weak contact. Trout, Renfroe on the outfield. Urshela, Fletcher, Rengifo, Drury on the infield. And
swing and miss when he needs to. Weak contact when he needs to.
On opening night. Off the end of the bat, down the right.
Cutter from Tyler Anderson.
And he misses badly there, and Brown's going to have a walk.
Season, and really a tip of the cap to the Halos.
Nice job. Who runs well for a big guy is going to easily go to, but gets a fastball, but it's 90 out of velocity. Another one off the end of the bat towards
around. Brandon Drury, one of those guys.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Waldachuk.
Tarp is in the lineup today, though.
And it looks like.
Let's see if it.
As we speak about the middle infield spots for the Angels, Urshela rolled foul. You want some
second base.
Diaz has it out at second. And a very close pitch on Kemp to follow. Little pop-up. Much as Langoliers, I got a base hit for 2000. In the air, and this is not going to work.
This is where you need the bottom part of the lineup to.
Nick Allen to Rengifo out at second. Fletcher with a to get over the hump of just putting together a good year.
Well, that's it. Impact needs to happen.
Nick Allen has this one. Because going into each year, they feel like they got a shot because of started to hit them big time.
Well, you start to get trying to catch your breath.
Yeah, they had a stretch in the months, missed 101 games. He swings and misses there. Jared Walsh missed.
Can be productive.
So that's the 5th hit in the series.
It's a good look at, just strong enough to fight it off.
Trout. 1-2 to Mike Trout. Ward's going to try for third. Ramon's throw is off. Swing and a miss. Went after him with a high fastball. It was ball 4. Take a picture. Everybody wants to talk with Braden, and it does cause some traffic.
Yeah, I don't have enough fingers and toes to do that math.
And that's a strikeout. Here's Seth Brown, who
this effort
slowly hit up the first base line. Last year. They are up in Seattle in that series, so they're trying to take 3 out of 4 from the Mariners. That ball's going to stay fair. Langoliers
back of the lid, but check the feet for Renfroe.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
It was noticeable to me that Rengifo in the on-deck circle. And that one off of Drury. Nick Allen scoops, throws in.
Contact here, but unfortunately, I mean, from this angle, you're not going to be able to tell.
Fastball up and away. In the dirt, Rengifo takes it.
Was not too interested in giving Rengifo anything he could put the bat on, but
And he makes
this slide, anticipating catching the ball and then popping up.
Did not make the catch. I mean, it would have been a very, very nice.
Couldn't secure it.
2-1. Driven to left. First big league home run for Logan O'Hoppe. Logan O'Hoppe. If Max Stassi is healthy, 2 for the game. Toward Tony Kemp has the glove up to shade his.
It was, for me,
He was an all-star a couple of times. And to say that he's just an all-around good guy, that like a real good blow-off. Like,
yeah,
he would make it fairly clear to us as Rooker strikes out that if he go back to the minor leagues and he said, you know what? Up the middle, they hustle into first. He's digging for 2. The throw comes in.
the sidestep off the bump through the infield right head first, and you see him done just hustling out of the box. You got to execute from start to finish. You're trying to make something happen.
It's going to be a long run to left, and that's going to be a base hit. Hit number 6. The offense. Set home run by Trout. People out in center field. Banged off that green. And that one is hit a ton. Oh my goodness. And Ohtani. And that was impressive.
Drops the head.
Laureano. Let's hope one doesn't change quite as quick as. It's a fair ball toward Diaz. His throw low.
In that hat.
Yeah, I believe so. Nick Allen slides to his right. His really a great story in the NBA.
He'll wipe down.
Rengifo grabs it, flips to first out. Nick Allen hits a high pop-up behind first. Not an easy play, and it's. So he's going to get a nice milestone. And that hit Ruiz. Looks like
Right there off that elbow pad.
Ms. Diaz, ground out and a strikeout for Diaz. First pitch bounced right to Urshela, and that'll do it. High fly ball, shallow left. In fact,
He also threw 100 pitches.
look on a pop-up. Kemp waiting. Bow. And it's fair.
Leverage spots. There's been some in there for Ken Waldichuk.
Little pop-up. Another hit for Taylor Ward. Trout taken all the way. That pitch not close.
I mean, it's artistic.
He knocks it down.
Stand for it or possibly leave their feet.
Rooker drives one to left field, but it's caught.
And it's been a great example today of much doing for the green and gold.
And he got it with a changeup well out of the strike zone. Pop up behind second base. You see the crowds in Seattle in the first 3 games. 3-2 pitch, broken bat, a one hopper. Martinez underhands, and there's so many different things that not at the big league level. It's going to be a nice inning. Those Cardinals in St. Louis. So we want
From the outfield when he was in Boston.
strike 3 call, a little bit of a high strike. Peterson. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. First strikeout for Martin. Maybe they found him. He's got another. Really proud of his brother last night, huh? How about that?
Have it.
Left center. Well, now they may have to run him out there every day.
He likes the idea.
And he like this. James Kaprolian, Zach Plesac pitching matchup. Trout goes back. He's going to have room. Headphones on. I'm going to put my headphones on.
Fact.
Doesn't mean we don't like each other. Trout hits a high. Ruiz backs up. And he's. But he had 5 hits opening day. He's pretty good. Theis is going to be retired. Martinez off the mound quickly. Steps and throws.
I can throw.
Right at the knees. Strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's at first. Steves delivers. And that is a swing and a miss. And that is the